Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a simple text-based logo in Photoshop. And also we will dive deeper into using text tool, duplicating of layers, rasterizing layers, using a paint bucket tool, and removing background layer to create a vector. So let's get started. Here are a document. I got here a clear canvas. And our goal here is to create a simple text-based logo. The first step we're going to do here is we're going to click on the text tool. So to do that, going into the toolbar, select T for the shortcut key, and or yes, click this symbol because this is the text tool is. And then once you click that, let's click it on the canvas. All right, and there you go. Now we may now start adding our text here. So I'm going to name our text logo. All right, so you can see that's too big. So for us to decrease the size, I'm going to click on that logo text layer, and I'm going to press Ctrl plus T for the transformation command. And now we may now start decreasing the size by adjusting this. All right, and there you go. Now I'm good with this size. Okay, the next step we're going to do here is we're going to create a duplicate layer of each letters of the word logo. Okay. All right, so to do that, first, I'm going to duplicate the layer, press Ctrl plus J. All right, now we created another one. And let's create two more. Press Ctrl plus J and another, right? So now we already created four. So, okay, now I'm going to hide this three logo layer first, okay? So on this part, I'm going to double click on the thumbnail, and I'm going to remove the letter O, G, and O on this, okay? There you go. And now this one, I'm gonna tick on this to make it visible. Okay, so same thing, double click on the thumbnail, and I'm going to remove the letter L, G, and O this time. All right, and same thing with the next layer. All right, so now we already created a text with each letters. Okay, so I'm gonna click on this layer, the letter L, and I'm going to drag it here. All right, for the letter O, I'm also going to drag it to the right. The letter G, drag it over here, and the last letter, drag it on the right as well. Okay. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. The next step we're going to do here is we're going to adjust the sizes of each text. Okay. So for the letter L, press Ctrl plus G for the transformation, and let's adjust it in this size. Okay, I'm good with this. Okay, and drag it to the left. Okay, all right, and on the other one, this one, press Ctrl plus T, and now this time we're gonna decrease the size of this into this size. Okay, and also for the letter G, I'm going to move this one, compress this, press Ctrl plus T for the transformation, make it a little bit, decrease the size, put it on this part. Okay, there you go. And also for the letter O, let's compress each letters. Okay, decrease the size first. There you go. Now we already compressed each text layers. All right, so the next step we're going to do here is we're going to rasterize each layer. So to do that, I'm going to press the first layer here and hold on Shift and click on the last layer. So once I did that, I already selected all those layers, and then right click on it and then choose rasterize type. So once I did that, you can see that they are no longer a text layer. The next step we're going to do here is we're going to create a selection on the letter L for now. So to do that, press Ctrl and click on the layer. Now once I did that, you can see that there is already a selection on the letter L letter, right? And after that, I'm going to the menu bar, click on select, choose on under select, go to modify, and then choose expand. And I'm going to expand the selection into 10 pixels. And then select okay. All right, so once I already have the selection, I'm going to click on the letter O logo. So once I click that, I'm also going to press backspace. Once I did that, you can see the changes here. So that part of the letter O is erased. See? Okay, that's how it goes. All right, I'm going to do it again. All right, so now this time I'm going to click on the letter O. Okay, press Control, click on the thumbnail of the letter O here. Right, there you go. And then click on the letter G, and then go to the menu bar, choose Select, go to Modify, Expand, Expand by 10. Okay, and then click on the letter G layer, and then press Backspace. See? Okay, and also for the last one, press Control. Now press the letter G layer, go to the menu bar, click on Select, go to Modify, choose Expand, Expand by 10, select OK, click on the last layer, then Backspace. Okay, so now we already created this effect on our logo. Amazing, isn't it? Okay, now the next step I'm going to tell you is on how to put a color on each text by the use of a paint bucket tool. Okay, so to do that, for example, for the letter L, we want to give it a color green, let's say. Okay, so I'm going to click on that layer and then go into the toolbar. So to find the bucket tool, it's over here. Right, this shows that symbol. Okay, so just click on that. Once you click that, let's go under here, change the foreground color, click on this one, and let's say I'm gonna give it a color green, and then select OK. And now we may now start. Just click on it to paint that letter. All right, that's how it goes. Okay, and another one for the letter G. Let's say I'm going to just click on it, and there you go. All right, now we already have this simple logo. Okay, now to create a vector for this logo, I'm just going to click on the background and just right click on it, and then let's select delete layer, and there you go. All right. Okay, so if you want to add another background here, well, I already prepared this background, so just let's choose the move tool, click and drag it to that original layer, and release. Okay, so there you go, and there are. So now we already have this logo. Okay, so if you want to adjust the size, just press one logo and shift and drag it there, and then press Control plus T for us to change the size of this logo. And that's how it goes. And that is how to create a simple text-based logo in Photoshop.